What's up, YouTube? Today we got ourselves another X and Y Wi-Fi battle. We're up against Bryan, and I'm bringing back my classic mini rain team. It's not really a rain team because only Galvantula and Northern benefit. Well, and my Toxic Croak benefit from the rain. So I guess it's sort of a rain team. Anyways, Bryan has an awesome team, and if you guys look at his team, yep, you already know this. He has that Darkrai, and who is he gonna lead off with? You already know. You already know. You already know he's gonna lead off with. He's gonna lead off with his Darkrai to set up that Dark Void and to like potentially set up. But anyways, I didn't really care. I just went for my Peter Parker anyways. So luckily I do outspeed it, and I'll go for my Sticky Webs. And he goes for his Dark Void. Of course he goes for his Dark Void, and he does land it. So I am in deep sleep now. And yeah, so I have really no choice here. So his Bad Dreams does eat up my HP a little bit, so I am going to switch out. And it is revealed that I switch into my Zubat. Yeah, my Noivern. Because now his Nightmare doesn't work, and I can just here straight up go for a taunt. Because, you know, if my Galvantula outspeeds, my Noivern will outspeed. So he can't use Dark Void anymore, so pretty much he's completely useless. And here I just decided to go for the Earthquake in case he wanted to switch out into anything, honestly. And he brings out his Metagross, so it's an excellent counter. But unfortunately my Hurricane does not hit, so... Well, I don't want to get Meteor mashed in the face just yet, so I'm going to bring out my Mawile to get that Intimidate up. But then I realized this Metagross has Clear Body, not Light Metal. So he hits me up with a neutral Meteor Mash. Will do quite a shit ton of damage, so I'm like, okay, shit. I better go back and send out something that'll take a Meteor Mash. So I send into my Politoed, get that Drizzle up, but more importantly, I can eat up this Meteor Mash really well. And as I predicted, he does go for the Meteor Mash, and fortunately for him, he lands it again. So yeah, he's landing all his attacks so far. So he goes for his Giga Impact. I'm like, holy shit, and it takes me to 22 HP. So yeah, and I'm just gonna hit out with an extremely powerful Sir right in the rain, and it takes him to very low HP as well. But unfortunately for him, he has to recharge, so I get the free kill here. Besides, he didn't really want anything to switch in. I mean, he was switching to his like Hydreigon or anything, but even in the rain, Hydreigon will not appreciate that. So now he's gonna send out his Darkrai, and he's gonna get caught in the Sticky Web, which is really important here. So he goes for Dark Void, and well, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna let my Politoed fall asleep. You know, he's done his duty. He set up the rain and he killed a Metagross. I can't ask for anything else. And honestly, he's at such low HP anyway, so yeah, sure, why the fuck not? His Bad Dreams will unfortunately kill me though, so goodbye. Goodbye, Kermit. Thanks for all that though. So now I send out my Toxic Croak, and I know I can outspeed it because he stepped on the Sticky Web, so I can just easily kill this Darkrai with a nice finish Drain Punch. No problems there. I don't even have to set up Star Stance, so that was pretty fun. So now I do lose a little bit HP, and the rain does unfortunately stop. It kind of does suck because my Politoed was not carrying the Damp Rock, it was carrying the Choice Specs. So he's gonna go for the Magnezone. I'm just like, okay, what can this Magnezone fucking do to me, you know? So I'm just gonna use my Sword Stance. Seeing how I can at least take one attack, and he does go for a Flash Canyon. And I take it pretty okay, so I'm free to just use my Drain Punch here and completely waste this Magnezone and get a lot of my HP back. So there you have it, I'm almost at full HP. But of course I am carrying that Life Orb, so I do get a little bit more Life Orb damage, but it's all good. So next my opponent sends out the Arcanine. I'm like, oh shit, I do have Dry Skin, so I am kind of weak to fire. But you know what, let's just see how much I can do. So he drops my attack, so I'm only at +1 attack now instead of +2, so I hit him with a Drain Punch just to see how much I do. But really, I should have just went for a Poison Jab because I might have killed from that range, or not, I could at least land a Poison. But at least I get all my HP back, so that's good. So here he decides to go for a Crunch, surprisingly, and that really didn't do anything, honestly. So I'm free to just go for a Sucker Punch, but before I do that, he goes for a Extreme Speed, and Ignites gets a fat, nice critical, so yeah, because of his E-Speed, my Sucker Punch failed, so I am going to have to switch out. I want to save my Toxic Croak maybe for later, so I'm just going to switch into my Fortune. That will eat basically anything this Arcanine decides to throw at me. So he goes for the Extreme Speed, but yeah, I am Donphan. I am like a giant rubber tire. This close combat won't do jack shit to me, so yeah, he drops his attack and defense, defense and special defense too, so here I went for a Stone Age in case he wanted to switch into his Hydreigon or anything like that, but he decides to stay in, so fair enough, fair enough. Arcanine does go down. I feel so bad killing such a cute creature like Arcanine, but it has to be done. So he sends out his Nidoqueen and Nidoking and steps onto the Sticky Webs. So thanks to those Sticky Webs, I am able to hit him up with that real quick and finish off this Nidoking. So yeah, there you have it. Thank you, Nidoking, for just stepping on those Sticky Webs. Now he decides to finally send out his Hydreigon. Has that Levitate, and well, I just used my best attack, which is Ice Shard. Actually, the Stone Edge does more, but I didn't want to miss or anything, so I just want to see how much Ice Shard does. It does an okay amount, so he goes for Dragon Rush, and it doesn't kill me because I am physically defensive, but that should still hurt, man. So I used my second Ice Shard, and that was my last Ice Shard since he will finish me off, which is fine because I can now just revenge kill this Hydreigon with my Noivern. My Noivern would easily outspeed this Hydreigon, unless this Hydreigon is Scarfed, of course, and you guys will, but I just frisked and it found out that he is carrying that Dragon Fang, so yeah, luckily I am able to land that Draco Meteor, and that'll easily one-shot this Hydreigon coming from such low HP. So Hydreigon does go down, and that will wrap up the battle. So thank you, Bryan, for bringing such an excellent team, and of course Darkrai. If you have not brought that Darkrai, I would be a little bit disappointed, honestly. I'm kind of having a Darkrai streak at the moment. I'm just fighting Darkrai's here and there, so yeah, thank you guys for watching this awesome battle. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.